Yo, Map here, Map Investments. So let me pull up the screener here from IBD, and let me see here. The small caps have been acting well. They let me pull up this other chart, not chart, but I like to, look at the future performance of what of all the asset classes to see what's a deal and what's over what's trending, what's not, etc. So this I find this very handy. Let's pull up the month. What is it? Performance. So let's look at the month performance. This is day. And look at the month. And I like to look at this. It gives me a feel of what's going on overall in different markets around the world. So this is the 1 month. This website's pretty cool, FinViz, and so this is the 1 month chart on futures. Lumber up 50, lean hogs up 27, platinum up 16. Now platinum was up over $80 this weekend when the future started trading on Sunday evening, and Monday was a holiday, but they would trade I think to 1 o'clock, and then they opened up again at 6 p.m. And platinum was over $80 at one point. It had a big decline. I think I mentioned it in my morning video. It was just a huge. Here's platinum. It was crazy. This is the 5-day, and let's just do the 15-minute chart. Yeah, it was 1350 almost, and it's down almost 100 points. It was just a big move, really big. So platinum's been acting well. I think it touched, if I recall reading the news correctly, a 6-year high. Gasoline has been doing well. All the oils and all the energy sector has been doing a lot better. But remember, they came back from depressed levels, from pandemic levels, and demand supposedly is picking up. And now we got this storm that's wreaking havoc on the energy sector, supposedly. Live cattle up 11%. This for the month. Live cattle's been pretty crappy, so a bounce was expected. It's been pretty low for a while. I don't know much about soybean oil or ethanol. VIX up 11. Cotton don't trade. Silver up 9 with the Reddit gang trying to squeeze the banks and buying all the physical silver and premiums. Talking about silver, let's look at what the premiums are on these silver coins right now, because they were pretty outrageous that I didn't want to buy anything. So silver's at $27.50. Let's shop some silver products here and see what Amex has. So they're selling them as low as 40. This is crazy, bro. So if you buy 1 to 19 ounce, each coin's an ounce. So you buy 1 to 19 ounces. If you pay by check, one coin's 42. Crypto 42, credit card or PayPal 44. So the premiums on these things, usually the premiums on these coins, anywhere from, I was seeing them at $5 over. So you could get coins at $32, 33, depending. But now it's ridiculous. Look at this. The spot price is $27.50, and they want, if you pay with a credit card, or $42, $44. It's just, I'm just grateful that I got a lot of stuff before this madness. I guess the Reddit gang has lifted up the premiums on silver. Canola I don't trade. The Nasdaq's up 7% for the month. The Nikkei's up 6. I think the Nikkei passed 30,000 for the first time. I don't know since when. Small caps, which I trade a lot of small caps, is up 6.5%. Copper up 6%. S&P up 4%. So take that in mind when you look at this. So, maybe remember this is the first month into the year. So usually markets do, 8% on a good year, 8 to 10% maybe. I know we've had some unprecedented times, but that's the norm pretty much. So when you see something that's overextended, maybe you can fix your portfolio, beta weight. They say, okay, maybe we're gonna have a pullback in the small caps, for example, or the Nasdaq. Like if we get a pullback, this is from me looking at this. I don't think the Dow Jones will go down as much because the Dow Jones is only up 2% for the month, and the S&P is up 4%. So I think if anything were to get hit, it might be the Nasdaq might lose 1% or 2%, or maybe the small caps might lose 1% or 2%. That's why I look at this. It gives you a kind of a feel how markets are behaving. Worst performing OJ, soybean meal. I don't do none of that stuff. And gold. Gold is down 2% for the month. So I picked up some gold because I don't think with the money printing, I can see gold back over 1,800 very easy. So let's go back to the small caps here, which is what I like. Really haven't had any pullbacks on the big stuff, so I could do some options and do some videos on put credit spreads, broken wing butterflies, iron condors, etc. Actually, I did an iron condor today for earnings, and I'll do a video on that for you guys so you guys can see what an iron condor is and try and make it more educational. So these are the small caps that were bucking the trend today. This is a scanner that I use. IBD, you gotta pay for it. But most of these I have. If you wanted to put these by, say, earnings per share, let's see if we can do that. All right, so these are the ones with the best earnings per share. So you got CLPS, good earning per share. Elevate, I've done a video on that one. AM is a oil play. And Smart Sand is another oil play. Did good today. What else? I was just looking based on the EPS rating. So they rate them by so they do composite rating, EPS rating. EPS means earnings per share. RS means relative strength. And then they have other little categories here. The biggest winner was FinV. I think they're a China name, if I can recall correctly. Let's check it out here. FinV. China-based company that provides consumer financing services through an online platform. And they're profitable. I don't know if I have... I think I have options in FinV. What did I do in FinV? Let's see what I have in FinV. All right, so FinV. So, okay, here's my FinV position. I'm up $125 in the position, and I've made $140 year to date here. It looks like I have a bunch of, let me go to the position. Options. So I have a put credit spread. I sold the 250 put credit spread, and then I got a bunch of calendars in here as well. I have the 5 and 750 calendars. So that's what I have in FinV. And I'm up some on FinV. Can't complain. And I usually have positions on all this stuff here. I get involved in all the stuff that's moving. I look at this. I look at over here this very important volume percentage change. If I see a lot of volume in there, I like it. Means there's buyers. So hopefully that's a little, that's helpful. This is helpful for you. Take a picture of it, or I recommend maybe subscribing. I think you can get this list for $35 a month, maybe. Here are some of the other ones. So if you want to take a look at them. I always have favorites. Actually, you know what? I don't see Copen, KOPN. That one's been acting well. This one here, SIFI. It's an Indian play. This one right here is acting well as well. Like that one. MCore has been acting pretty good as well. I like that one. CLPS has been a slow mover. I don't think it has options. Smart Sand is doing very well for me in my other account with Tasty Trade. I think I have Sand. Here it is. So Sand. I'm up 460 on Smart Sand. You see my P&L, it's this one right here, 460. It's been a good one for me. That's that one that I just highlighted. This one's had a lot of unusual activity. DNN, a uranium miner out of Canada. So take a look at that one. It's been pretty good. Anyways, those are the small caps that are top rated on the IBD list, and I'll do some more videos. I'll do the video on the iron condor that I did for Sedge. I think it's Sedge. I'll find it and I'll do the video so you can see what an iron condor is. That'll be educational as well. Anyways, like the video, share it, and I'll catch you on the flip side.